Hello and welcome to the Moderately Decent Drummer. My name is Peter and today I am going to be reacting to another Band-Maid song. I'm super excited for this. I really liked Warning, and it's so funny because I'm reacting to, Band-Maid, and as well as the band, The Warning. And so every time I'm saying The Warning versus the song of Band-Maids I reacted to, Warning, it gets like... Okay, anyway. I'm reacting to Band-Maid again. This is going to be Shambles, the official live video. I'm doing the live because people said, hey, you should watch it live. And so I'm doing it. It's going to be cool. Now, I had mentioned this in my warning video, the warning video, which I don't know the order I uploaded this in, so this could sound really weird, but live versions sound different than studio versions, clearly. But this is not just in the fact they're live or whatever, it's in the mixing of the actual videos and the audio, so usually they can be very, very quiet, which makes it difficult to hear and everything, so I'm just gonna hope it's not too quiet and that my audio isn't too loud. Got BABYMETAL backup, and before I continue, I would just like to clarify something. Yes, I'm a BABYMETAL fan. A lot of people were saying BABYMETAL is not an actual band. BABYMETAL is this or whatnot. Band-Maid is better. This and all this and all this. I'm not against Band-Maid by any means. I think they're cool. I am not going to compare BABYMETAL and Band-Maid. That is not my goal. I don't compare bands for one thing, but I'm not doing that. Alright? There is a distinct difference between BABYMETAL and Band-Maid. And I could get into this, but I'm not going to. I'm just like, okay, it's cool that Band-Maid, they all play the instruments and such or whatever, all the main people, and they're all women. Cool. I don't really care. Now, I'm not saying that as like a derogatory thing or something. Is that the right use of derogatory? I'm not saying that like this is like it's stupid that it's women or I don't care about women. I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying it isn't. I don't care who is in the band. I don't care who is playing what in the band. I just care about the music. That's it. That's it. If you can make good music, great on you. And then, once I like those music, I can look to see who's in the band. And I can be like, this person's really cool. But outside of that, I don't care. Now, I could get into BABYMETAL, but I'm not going to, just for the sake of not having people argue like crazy. I was purposely trying not to respond to all the things saying, BABYMETAL is this, BABYMETAL is that, Band-Maid is so much better. So, on that note, let's go back and we are going to react to the live video of Shambles. This is going to be fun. Shambles. Let's go. So an intro, to all that. Cool, cool. It's nice to see, well, what's her name? I didn't remember. Is it the Kane? I think that would be pronounced Akane. So I don't know if I should say Akane or Akane. I would say Akane just for the sake of it. But cool. I really like how happy she is. She looks so happy. That's just a really nice little thing. I really like how she incorporates the double bass into all those fills and everything. It makes it sound a lot more full than, well, I was going to say a lot more full than it is, but it's not that it's not full. It just sounds like there's a lot more going on. It's just a sound type thing than what she's doing with her hands. I wish I could do that. I can't, besides the fact that I don't have a double bass. I'm really bad at incorporating my bass drum into fills well. I can do it. I sometimes do it. But that's not what my instincts tell me to do, so just kind of, yeah. But let's continue and get into the actual song. So that's cool. I like this so far. There's a lot of different things going on in my head, and I don't know what they mean. Oh yeah, I really like the music so far and the singing and all that. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. Melodies, nice, love it. They're playing with time again, which is fun, with the full time, half time, double time. And also just a random other thing before I continue, because I'll probably forget otherwise. I really like the control that Akane has. If I get her name wrong this entire video, that's gonna be okay. I'm looking it up. Hold up. I'm looking it up. Akane Hirose. Okay, Akane Hirose. So yes, Akane is correct. Yeah, I really like how much control she has over her sticks, and especially with force as well. Of course, there is amplification going on here because it's a concert. You're gonna have microphones hooked onto everything. But if you pay attention to my drumming especially, I'm a very instinctual drummer. That's how I drum. It's all muscle memory and everything, and then just, what should happen right here? This! Just go do that. And so that's what happened. That's just how I drum. But something that I also do is, I raise my sticks way too high. Like, you know, if you're playing a pretty chill groove, then I might be crossing and just going, dot, 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 dot. More intense than, yeah, you're gonna have more intense, but often what happens is I get so into the song, so I am doing this, like, instead of, but yeah, what I was saying, she has good force behind that with being so low to the drums. Granted, there's amplification, but that's what I gotta say. Let's go.
Set my
Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, that was good. That was good. I really did enjoy that. It's nice to be able to see them performing live. I will say, it was kind of what I expected. A lot of people were really like saying, hey, you should check them out live. They're really, really good live and everything. And I haven't heard the studio version of this song. I feel like a lot of people are going to get on my back if I say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. This is what kind of what I expected when I thought of Band-Maid performing live. And a lot of people were saying that there's so much good, better live and everything. There wasn't much audience interaction, from what I noticed. Lead singer kind of look crazed sometimes. That's fun. And yeah, I mean, she's gesticulating. Is that the word? Throwing gestures out to the audience. That's what I mean. And yeah, she has that amount of interaction, but it's nothing like absolutely wild or anything. This is a live performance. That is what it is. Now, I don't know entirely. I mean, some people were saying audience interaction, I think. But I don't know if the entire general thing of watch live because it sounds better or whatnot. But I was not thoroughly impressed by the live performance as what it was. Song, great. But the fact that it was a live performance, I mean, like cool. But on to the song. That was a good song. I did enjoy that quite a bit. I like where they started cutting off into the bridge area here. Pulling back a lot there. And then back to it. I like this. This is good. Akane is quite a good drummer. I really am appreciating what she does and everything. And I mean, back to the beginning, actually. Again, she is so happy. Look how happy she is. Makes me happy. Love the slow build up in the solo. Yeah. So, kind of on what I had said earlier with her using the double bass in the fills or in the grooves and everything to make it sound a lot more full. It's kind of like if I were to sit down and play the exact same groove but without the double bass, it would sound a lot more empty. That's just like, it's because she's not using her hands. She's using her hands quite well, a good amount. But how full the actual solo sounds, like right here, it's mostly hands. Increasing the double bass, but still mostly hands. Now this, mostly bass. And still mostly bass. I mean, for the most part, she's just going back on things at different speeds, but the bass is what's really filling in those extra gaps in between everything, making it sound more full. That's what I mean by that. If that made sense. I don't know. Anyway, cool song. I really liked it. It was fun. And I think I've already said this. I am really good at repeating myself, but for the drums, I'm going to be playing with the studio version versus the live version. I think it should be stated that my goal with these drum covers is to not be the other drummer. I'm not trying to up the other drummer. I'm not trying to be like the other drummer. I'm just playing the song. They have a certain style and everything. I'm not trying to add to their work. I'm not trying to subtract from their work. I'm trying to honor their work, if you will. That's that. And then sometimes I throw in my own little things, like my Electric Callboy video. We Got the Moves. I was going all over the place. That song caused me a lot of pain. I was overplaying that song quite a bit, I think, if I remember correctly, but I think I kind of happened with Change as well, but that's beside the point. That's just what I want to say, like, my drum covers are just for fun. I am now going to go play that, so 3, 2, 1, now. Alright, so that was Shambles. I hope you enjoyed my attempt at the cover of Shambles. And I enjoyed this. I enjoyed the song. I'm looking forward to more Band-Maid. I'm sure I'm going to be doing more of it. And if you have any suggestions for songs I should react to or cover, go ahead and put them into the comments below. I'm trying to do what I can with those cool songs. Ja.